Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. The ship is, at least the outside form for now, is done. So that is what I've done. Should be able to close it off, and it should be airtight. Should we test that? Maybe. Let us just do a short try. We need some ice. I've opened up the bottom hangar doors there so that I have an easier time getting into the main ship. There is an O2 generator here, so we should be able to at least try and pressurize the ship. Let us see if that thing takes a hold of everything. It does. So now the question is this airtight already? I'm not completely sure. There could still be openings to the outside in that part here, or the whole thing could be just too big for the small air vent to handle. That could be the case. Yeah, I think that is the case. Let us take a look what the event says. Event 1, event 2, not pressurized, room pressure 0%. So one of the events definitely takes hold. That is event 2. So this could be pressurized, but it seems, I don't know, it seems it doesn't do that for now. Okay, everything's fine. This is the other event. It is not completely important now, and we can do that later when we connect that back up to the ship with the connector. Then we can bring ice into it and fill up the hydrogen tanks. Let us just do one short trip. I had to rework the thruster in the back a bit. The problem with maneuvering that I had mainly came from Klein. So the whole ship being on the backside, kind of the backside, you see that it's a large grid, and that was too close to everything else. So I had to free up a bit of space and then put some locking clamps in place. So this is not only rotor locked, it is also locked with landing gears that I usually can't touch, and I had to bring them away from that. So that now works. We can maneuver the whole thing. It is slow, that needs to change. And if we turn on, so now the thruster, the Epstein drive from Skallabjörn is turned on. Now if we just speed up, that thing really does one hell of a job. I have turned off the dampeners for that thing. As far as I know, no, I didn't. I should have. I think I turned that off. Ugh. It doesn't matter. So that thing dampens too, but it is mainly for the show. Mainly for the show here. I really like it. It looks, don't know, it looks interesting, the ship, and that will get some more, the sides there, for example. I'm pointing towards it, completely unnecessary. The sides will get some more work. Again, I want to have everything here have basically texture. That is what I'm doing. The computer and my game seem to run fine, although there is this crazy ship here now. So I'm pretty happy for now. I will keep that around for a while. The last small ships gone big, I mainly had to, usually stop doing, or I had to remove them because the game, it's, how to say that, the game doesn't like having these small ships have so many crazy forms and so many blocks. So but this time it seems fine, I hope. It could get crazier. The inside needs some work, and I want to do some stuff here. The only problem that I have is that I don't have small gravity generators anymore. That's a bit sad. The ship will have no gravity, but it is mainly a ship that is just meant to have some fun with some stations. So it's not meant to be a really completely effective ship in any way, shape, or form. This ship does a whole lot of a better job there. Although I had to repair some things. I had to repair this whole side of the ship because one of the reavers smashed into it. After the phasers work now. The phasers shot the whole thing down. It just drifted towards the ship and nearly wiped out the cargo transport here. It rammed into, this part. So it's crashed into the docking connector and destroyed some parts of this station too. It wasn't too big of a repair, but the shields definitely, really just gave out there. I kind of decided what we want to do. Most people said, you do you. People had a lot of questions about the phasers. Again, the phasers work now. I don't know why they were so shy in showing what they're capable of. On the other hand, I kind of know now because the phasers are ridiculous. The phasers are just completely ridiculous. So I want to go to PERTAM. We will just visit PERTAM for just a sec and maybe build a small rover, bring that down to the surface and just take just a short look, because again, I really don't there's so much work in the world still, and starting another base with another theme there now would just take away time that I kind of want to use for other things. And again, with Dune or the dusty desert planet and Mars, we kind of get our share of building rovers. But I at least want to have the worlds in the world. So we will go PERTAM, take a rover down to the surface. Then we decide if we leave the rover there, maybe for a future base or something like that. And then we go to Triton just to do a similar thing there. We maybe can leave one of the containers there. And then we go back, not sure what planet. Maybe we go back to Earth or the Earth-like, take a look at the asteroid, what we need to do there, and then work on some ships and see what else we have to do. We might have to bring up the defenses of the main asteroid base. That could be a thing to do. I'm trying to maneuver this ship while talking, and it is not working out. I need to do certain things that I completely forgot. The small ship, I need to turn off its dampeners. All the other ships should have... I could have gone through the hangar. all the other ships should have their dampeners turned off, but this one definitely has them still turned on. Let me take a short look at the programmable block, because I need to know. Dampeners are disabled, so I don't know why okay, whatever. The thruster is off anyway, so that thing will not put in any power there. Come on. Get through to the cockpit. So, again, I want to work a bit more on Big Blue, and we will have to see what else we need to do. There's I don't know. We have to see where is this Reaver menace coming from? what is happening there? All this stuff. So now the question is, I know that I have some GPS points, and I have put one of the planets into the range of object 85. So let us go there for one jump and take a look if it's there or if we need to go to the next point. One of the planets is in between this planet and another one. So, object 85. I have too many GPS points here. It's just not nice. Select. And then let's do the jump. I cleaned out my mouse. I had problems with my mouse, and I will get a new one. But the old MX 580 that I have definitely still does a great job if you clean it. Wow, how did we end up in the gravity well? It always says I can't jump into gravity wells. It seems with the model planets that is still possible. I think. Oh, I don't know. Is that Triton or is that PERTAM? That could be PERTAM. What? Something happened there and I don't know what. Felt like I rammed something. Okay, let us fly towards the planet and see what it is. There's another one, so we could jump there if we really want later. Okay, let me maneuver into the orbit of that planet and see which one it is. Then we continue, or if we found PERTAM, then we will stay there. Otherwise, we will make a GPS point, go to the planet. I think there's another planet close by. That must be PERTAM then. And I will make a GPS point here so we can come back to this then. Okay, back in a second. Okay, now we can see if the phasers work. There's a Tormentor close by, and that thing isn't supposed to reach the base, the orbital base, because that thing doesn't have any shields, any weapons. So we need to take it out here. The phasers have a range of 5,000 meters, so they should be active in the few meters it still has. There. Ugh. Nice. They just work like real phasers. That's what they do. I will bring their range down a bit because they are just very, very OP, and I kind of want to basically artificially limit their range so that I don't end up with these crazy powerful weapons. The ship is still coming towards me, so back in a second. And back. So I got a telephone call. There is one of these things. I wanted to see them relatively close by, but this thing seems to be declawed really heavily. So that's good. The phasers, yeah. Ooh, rockets, no. The other guns do work too. Nice. So the greens, by the way, greens, not phasers, that are Scalaburin's heavy laser cannons. The phasers were the orange things that you saw. Good, still have to go there. I was so close by. I will continue to go there, and we'll be back once I'm closer to the planet and we can finally see. I have the feeling it's Triton, so then we will have to go to the next one. So I am at the right spot, it seems. That seems to be PERTAM. I would be surprised if it wouldn't be. The gravity's high, and that makes it that makes it seem to be PERTAM. PERTAM has, I think, 1.2 G's of gravity, and on the surface, and I nearly crashed into the planet because I was pretty fast, and I was surprised. Not surprised. I was don't know. I'm distracted by a canyon that's there. This planet has a canyon, and that thing we definitely need to see. I will take the landing ship down, and maybe we can make a rover that we can fit in here, and then just carry it to the surface, and hopefully we can then just put it there, leave the rover down at the surface. I'm thinking about putting some batteries on, and then maybe a survival kit so that we can maybe get down there, and if we ever want, start a bit of a base from there. We will turn on this thing and then grab a merge block. So what we need is a merge block. We just put that on here, and this will be then the start of our rover, hopefully. Can we finish that thing? Okay. So with this, we start from this merge block out. We build a connector up top, and then just put some wheels on what we have here, and that should be enough then. Hopefully. G connector. Yo. To turn down the sound of my speakers, otherwise we'll get noise in the background. I'm having trouble with my microphone. There might have to be a new microphone in the future. I'm not sure. I need I don't know, the cable is getting loose and all that stuff. Everything at once. Okay, I want to have... PERTAM has atmosphere, so we don't need... maybe don't need an O2 gen, or we might want to have an O2 gen, but we can... Ooh, okay, I have an idea what we can do. This and then this, connect this up, have it go here, have it go here, then we can cut this up and have the O2 gen be on here. Maybe if we turn it, then we should have a connection. We can put a medium cargo container, medium cargo here, need, and then have the survival kit go here. This way we have it connected up, and we have the main machines that we need. I want to put we will take the new, or the DLC Rover cockpit. How's it called? Roll cage something? Ugh, Wasteland, where is it? Wasteland. Get rid of this, then grab this, maybe the spotlights and some wheels, off-road wheels. Yeah, we will take the new ones. So if I put the cockpit somewhere, so this cockpit I'm pretty sure doesn't have any. No, it doesn't. So 3. I'll just put 2 cockpits on here to get around the dang limitation that this thing is just it's just 2 blocks wide. Limitation. It's not a limitation. It is a nuisance. It is a dang nuisance that this thing is just 2 blocks wide. I like it, but it would be nice. So the Secton widened the other cockpit for me. This is usable now as a 3 wide cockpit. Yeah, with this it is not really possible. I'm not sure how you would do that. I'm pretty sure you would just stretch out parts. That's basically what he did. But here you would have to kind of really get into this and then just stretch this, and then it might not look so nice anymore. So maybe it's harder to do with this one. God. I think we will put some more wheels on here, or? So we put a wheelbase here in the front and use the bigger wheels, or is that left? Yes, 5x5. I want the bigger ones. Okay. Ugh, okay, that's maybe way too big. This is way too big. No, we will go with 3x3s. I thought we could just go with the bigger ones, but maybe that's not the best idea. Let us put some slopes on here to give it some, don't know, freedom in the bottom, on the bottom. Oh, and we can, oh, I know what else we can do then. I had the idea to make this thing also being able to sit on the pallet rack here, basically. And for that we need the connector in the middle. So we can have maybe, where is it? Lost it. We can have the connector down here. The question is, do we have enough space for that? If we put that here, ooh, that might be too close. So do we bring that down one more? Just for the specifics here. That looks kind of dumb. The thing is, if we put a connector down here, we lose the space in the bottom. So if that thing then jumps over something, we might lose it. So do we go with, we will leave that thing out and have the connector on the top. Although we could go without that connector too. I think we will lose this one too. We really don't need it. Let us... I have an idea. We put in some slopes. We could go with gantry blocks here again. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. We will have to see. So we will lose this one. We really don't need the crazy connection on the top. I want to have the wheels at least a bit flatter or the whole thing, I don't know, not so. It looks like it is on stilts then, and maybe we can get around this. We could even get around this, so. It is still so high up. Let us have this as a flat bottom and then have just a really low profile here. So this is basically the middle line then. All the wheels need to be attached to this here. And then we just put the next set of wheels somewhere here. Maybe get rid of these blocks and replace them with slopes. Come on. The back ones here will not be steering, but the problem now is... No, it could be good. It could be good. I thought that maybe this distance is pretty wide already. But I have the feeling we could go with this. Can I add a wheel? No, I can't. So half blocks? Maybe half blocks are a good idea here. That could help. I will move this one more to the front. Kind of don't know. I don't want it to look too long. This isn't meant to be a crazy long thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Here? Okay. We could make... I will keep this, but we maybe make it into gantry blocks. Do I not have... What is missing here? Motors, displays, and computers? Oh, am I too far away from... No, I'm not. The rest has been built, so why are you missing these things? Give me... Yeah, I'm using up materials. The other ship really ground into the materials. So we will do some motors, some displays, maybe some computers. What else is missing? Okay. I will finish this. Maybe make it look a bit nice, and then we will bring that down to the surface, take a short look, and then we can decide how we continue for the moment. Maybe we take a look around the next episode too. If we find something nice, maybe, don't know, we get inspired and then suddenly I want to stay there for a while or something like that. We will see how that works out in the end. Good, people, back in a bit. I think we can start now. I need to turn off the antennas that are on here, so you can see. No, this, please. You can see this is really simple. Just the survival kit, O2 gen, and then some medium cargo. I will put some ice in here just because I can. Finding ice down there, as far as I know, is relatively hard. So let us just bring some so that we can keep flying if that's needed. Ugh, that's not really all that much ice. Oh, we can maybe get rid of some of this. And then I want to go down there, and again we will take a look around just to see, don't know, what's going on there. I'm curious. I'm also curious if some of the mods will work down there. Mainly the encounter mods, so that I hopefully can have, don't know, reavers down there too, or on the other planets. So that will be one of the things I want to take a look at. I have spotlights on here. I think I will turn them off most of the time. I'm running on a reactor. I tried solar panels or something like that, but that is just too, the solar panels are too big. Having anything else on there problematic, so I would have to build a base, but I want to keep it simple for now, so we will build a base later, and for now we run with this. We can sit in it. I want to do a bit of stabilizing before we start. Let me do something. I have the feeling that having something underneath the cockpit might be helpful. I'm always worried about ripping apart these things by, I don't know, driving over something, and maybe it would be good to just have some stabilizing struts or so down here. And this should hopefully be not too big for the suspensions to completely bottom out. Reavers coming in. We should get going soon. Let me see. There's a ship coming in, and I just want to move the Empress just a bit back, so that if this ship hits is not maneuvering anymore, it hopefully doesn't ram us. The Reavers tend to just steer straight at you if they are disabled. Now my weapons are firing. See, that's what I meant by that. It seems that the phasers have, I don't know, they have a min range basically, because now the phasers are not firing anymore. Or I need to see if I need to have, or if I have to have different arcs. It could also be because they maybe did their job. The other guns are more not focused, they will just enemy grid shoot. And the core weapons seem to be a bit more precise there. So they will just shoot and disable enemy grids. Not a bad thing. It's hard. The core weapons are all, in my opinion, very OP, except for you can get the vanilla weapons to be weapons core 2. The problem with that is that I like the way weapons core works, but I would like to have some less OP weapons, extra weapons basically. I don't want to exchange the vanilla weapons. Let us fly. I think we could fly towards the planet again and just see when we come closer what we have there. I want to turn off the antenna. Okay. Antenna, I want to turn this off. This is so that reavers don't catch us. I'm missing one thing that I should add to the rover, and I will just make a... See, the wheels are maneuvering with us. I need to get close, and then because I'm missing a gyroscope for the rover, and I think I want to have one. But where? Where to have that? I know where. Gyro. Okay, this. And then this. Come on. Okay, gyro's done. This is done. Good. Now we can go down there and deliver that thing. The ship can stay there for a while until we go back. Let me get closer to the planet, hopefully fast. I want to... Oh no, we are missing a thruster. Oh, that's bad. Let me repair that. Back in a sec. It is repaired, and that hopefully works out. So, why is it maneuvering to the side? That's something I don't understand. Yeah, sometimes, again, it is, in Space Engineers, it is far easier to build rigid constructions. It is just, that's, don't know, that's how that works. Space Engineers is not really good in dealing with, it is good with moving things, but the problem is having thrusters on there or landing gears or anything like that is weird. You can make doors maybe or stuff like that, but having thrusters on there is just ridiculous, and Space Engineers is showing that. So see, this is a canyon. I think Rametheb did a race through that or something like that. We will go there and take a look at it. Maybe it later is a good way to build a base there. I want to go here to the beginning, get closer to it, then maybe land the ship. We will see, but it seems to be a very, very long canyon, completely over the, it goes to the horizon there. That's pretty neat. Good. That's what I kind of want to see. Stuff like that, and see, ooh, it starts somewhere here. So we might be able to just land here or so. We will see. Let me get closer to this, and then we drop off the rover there, park the ship, and go on a little bit of a tour maybe in the next episode. But first, we need to go down, get down there, and hopefully we don't crash or anything. Good. Back in a second. So I'm having problems with the thrusters kind of throwing me off course, because you can see that they don't fire sometimes at the same time. Oh no. What is this? Oh no. Ooh, I'm getting attacked. That's bad. Yeah, we can't stay here. Let us go up again. The fleeting rival will not be able to follow me into the higher atmospheres, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that was a bad idea. I don't have guns and anything, and immediately observers show up here. Ugh. Can the fleeting rival follow? It can follow. That's bad. It shouldn't be able to. But the problem is the atmosphere here is not really high. The artificial horizon starts at 8,000 or something. So I hope that the fleeting rival is just going away there. Ugh, I did a bad by not arming this ship. We will go and find a bit of a different space to land, I say. The problem is that the fleeting rival really still follows. I'm not sure if I can shake it. Is there the possibility that you can shake drones? We will go deeper. We'll turn off these thrusters. I don't really need them right now. Ooh, I like canyons. I like this idea of having, don't know, canyons that we can travel through. It's not the canyon I wanted to be in, but let's just wait here for a moment and see if we still have a fleeting rival after us. We can then just start the thrusters, go up and flee. Otherwise, I need to come back with maybe some armaments. That's so dumb. The fleeting rival is still there. It is still there. We can't shake it. So that's a big problem. We need to get away. So I think this is not a fail, but this is a problem that we need to deal with. We need to go back to the Empress and leave the planet for a second, come back with some armaments, and then think about a good landing spot that we can hold. That is so dumb. This is so dumb. I wasn't prepared for the fleeting rivals and the stations to show up immediately. There's planets where on Dune I just saw a few when I had a lot of PCU around. Here I'm just landing with one small thing and I'm getting immediately attacked. That is not nice. Good people, I say that is all for today. Yeah, we have to flee. We can't shake the fleeting rival. That thing will just follow us, so we need weapons to shoot that thing down. I don't have them. Okay. It's a retreat. It's a tactical retreat. That's what we will call it. Good people, I say that's all for today. Hope you liked this episode. If you liked it, then please leave a like on the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.